Hello and welcome to this new video by Bloombridge Capital. My name is Patrick. I'm a trader here at Bloombridge Capital, and I'm sitting next to my colleague who's our portfolio manager and chief market strategist, Henrik. He is managing our current portfolio, and today we are talking about Polkadot, a cryptocurrency that was co-founded by Gavin Wood, who also was a founder of Ethereum. And the problem he wanted to solve with Polkadot was that the transaction fees, for instance, for Ethereum really get high and don't scale really well when prices are rising as they are currently. And he wants to save this problem with Polkadot that scales with parachains. So whenever you have a lot of bandwidth on the chain, you can always open up a new project or a layer 2 solution on a parachain where the costs are being mitigated and are really are getting decreased by a huge margin. This is the problem that Polkadot wants to solve, as it has a higher throughput than Ethereum transactions. So these are the fundamentals. I would say as the Ethereum price rises, Polkadot should also rise because of the higher demand and possibly other projects carrying over. I want to emphasize that between 2021 and the end of 2022, there were a lot of parachain auctions that were acquired by a lot of projects that are currently building for the Polkadot chain. And therefore, fundamentals speak for a price rise up to almost new all-time highs. But now let's get into the analysis with Henrik. And what do you say about the quantitative analysis and the price analysis of Polkadot?
So, when we look at the long-term price development of Polkadot, we obviously see one thing first, which is a huge decline here from the top all the way back here in late 2021. But as we see here, in the last 3 years, ever since mid-2022, we've sort of shifted in a sideways phase where price is mostly moving sideways, so a pretty huge consolidation, which we see as pretty bullish here actually. So we see an accumulation here, and we can draw a range here in which we can see price moving sideways, and we expect price to break out of this range to the upside. Now, if we're talking price targets, the first price target is the top of the range, which is at around $7. Then here we should break out of this range and test the previous high here around $12. But long term, we see price moving even further upwards, even reclaiming the old high here at around $55 or even going beyond.
Thanks, Henrik. Now, what if I wanted to buy Polkadot right now? Would it be a good time? Because I think the price already rose by quite a few percent over the last few weeks. What would be the best strategy over here?
So obviously the entire crypto scene right now is pretty interesting, and we see a lot of coins on the rise, including Polkadot. So from the low here, we've already seen an increase of over 70%. So that's obviously very interesting. And one might be inclined to just jump on the bandwagon here, but it also comes with a bit of risk. So if you want to be on the safe side, then it would be best to wait until we're here at the top of the range and find support here, at which point it would be very likely that we actually see the trend follow through and develop to the upside here. Although the best strategy in general would be, if you're looking for a long-term position, to open several small positions and use dollar cost averaging to drive your risk down. So that would mean you could obviously, if you really believe in Polkadot, you could open a small position now, then open another one later as we find support here, and open several other small positions along the way to the top, and really increase your position sizing over time and minimize your risk, while still taking advantage of the increasing prices in the long term.
Thanks, Henrik. Now I want to show you how our customers got into this trade. We took the rather risky one because we are holding our customers' hands and give out signals where there might be a good time to buy, and this was one of them. people could reach a price gain of up to 71%. And so far, we think this is still a good investment. And as soon as we reach the range top here and can reclaim it, we have a really good outlook on Polkadot. So everyone who got in here is already really happy because they are almost even at their investment. So they're almost at a 2x. And what should follow would be a risk-free endeavor. So if you like to benefit from the same service, give us a like on Twitter and also give us a follow, because currently we are offering a free service where we analyze over 20 altcoins on the regular basis, and we always add new altcoins that are currently trending. So you will always have a comprehensive analysis that really aids you in your decision making and offers you the best possible value. So give us a like and check out our Twitter. If you text us there and give us a follow, we also offer a current free membership that will not stay free forever. So take the chance until time runs out, as we will be pivoting to our website when it comes online. I'm Patrick with Bloombridge Capital. We wish you a great week. Until next time.